everyone, this is Satyaprakash. Welcome to my channel. This is part 5 of Google Map API. In this video, I'll show you how to use an image instead of the default marker in Google Maps. So guys, in this video, we'll discuss few points, that is how to use image instead of marker in Google Maps, how to get image using relative path and CDN path. So relative path is your system file path and CDN path is the remote path. That is any URL contains the image. And how to animate the image in Google Maps. Okay, whatever you have set the image, how to animate it. So guys, before going through this part 5, please visit my part 4, that is animate marker in Google Map using Bootstrap and ASP.NET MVC. So in this part 5 we have few steps, that is in the home controller, that is it is my, you can see this application I have used across my Google Map API videos. Okay, so in the same application I have created one controller action method under home controller. Okay, so that controller action method name is icon. Okay, and using this controller action method icon, I have created one views, that is icon.cshtml. okay, so this is the code for icon.cshtml. Okay guys, so there is few points, this code is common to all my applications, so there's nothing much changes required for this session. So there is only 3 to 4 lines. Okay, so here you can see I have set an image. Okay, so this is this image instead of a default Google Maps marker. Okay, so this is the file path I have used. Under images folder I have added one flag.png. okay, so this is called relative path. Okay, because it contains my system file path. So if you go to my solution explorer, under images I have added this flag.png. okay, so this flag.png, it will show instead of the default Google Map marker. Okay, so I'll show you. We need to run our application. So I already told you that this code is common. Okay, so this same code structure I have used in my previous video while I have implemented that animate controller action methods, but for icon only the 3 to 4 lines I have changed. Okay, so first of all I have set it as icon property and it contains the relative path of my image, whatever it in my images folder. Okay, so we need to run my application here. So here guys, you can see the output, that is this is the path of my application, and this is the home controller, and inside the action method name is icon. So here you can see instead of default marker I can see as my image whatever I set. So I'll show you what is the default marker. So if you just comment this line, okay, and this comma you need to remove and save the changes. Okay, so if you'll go here and refresh it, so here guys, you can see this is the default Google Map marker, right? So that is the, you can see the symbol here, this is the default marker in Google Map. But instead of this default marker I need to use my image, so that's what I use the icon property and set it is my relative path, that is images and flag.png. so you can just create your own folder and add any image, that is your png. Okay, so after changes I need to refresh it and I can see my image instead of the default marker. So you can see instead of a default marker I can see my image here. Okay, whatever I set it in my relative path. So guys, here I'll show you one more thing. So this is the relative path. I need to use the remote path. So remote path is, I have used one variable called image. Okay, and image, it contains the remote path, that is this line, it contains the image called beach flag.png. so if you just copy this line, okay, and go to your browser, and here I can browse this image, or I can set it as this image also here. Okay, so I need to paste this image, this remote URL. Again, go to here, copy this line, go here, paste it. So this is the image, you can see this is the PNG. Okay, so I need to set it as my Google marker, this image, using the remote path. So what I'll do is I'll use this image variable, okay, instead of this remote path, relative path of my image. So I need to replace it. So guys, what I'll do is save these changes. Okay, so after saving these changes, I need to go to my browser. Again, I need to refresh it. So here guys, you can see, I can see this PNG which is available in the my CDN path, that is the URL. Okay, that is this URL image, it is showing here instead of my default marker. Okay, so in this way we can set the images instead of default marker. So we can set image as the relative path or our CDN path. So we need to undo the changes. So we need to show it as my relative path of image, whatever it contains. Okay, and need to comment it. Okay guys, so again we need to go here and refresh it, so I can see the image which it contains the relative path. So so there is one more point is how to animate the image, which one we have set. Okay, so here I already have told you in my previous video how to animate the image. Okay, so this is the line I already have described in my previous video using animation property. Okay, so there is the thing we need to add, there is the comma we need to put. So after this we need to go here my browser and refresh it. So guys, here you can see my image, whatever I set, instead of default marker, it is bounced. Okay, because I have used this property value as a bounce, right? Animation property value as a bounce, so that this image, whatever I set instead of default marker, it is bouncing. Okay guys, so we'll check in the our mobile view, because I have used the Bootstrap features. So I have used this path, that is for Bootstrap JS and Bootstrap CSS, to support the Bootstrap, that is responsive design across all the device screen. So that we need to go our browser and right click on inspect element. Okay, so guys, here you can see the devices. So if you select as iPhone 12 Pro, so the image is adjust as for the screen device. So if you use iPad mini, it supports the Bootstrap. For iPad Air, it supports. And if you check here for iPhone 14 Pro Max, so it supports the Bootstrap feature, right? You can say it as. So guys, I'll show you the remaining things in my so guys, in this way we can set the image instead of a default marker in Google Map API in ASP.NET MVC. Okay, so that's it for today guys. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.